We are taking a full small tour the plans of our new intelligence us, but this is a beginning. Like, the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's do this working in 3, 2, 1.
Phenomenal picture, gets the entire thing all the way down to the floor, all the way back. Literally, you're getting away with nothing in this theater, bro. Great.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is kind of a big day. It's a really big day because today is the day that the kids are going to be home from school. 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Either way, it's a long time. They are going on Christmas break. They couldn't be more excited. Hazy has a waffle party today at school. Her teacher's actually really awesome. She doesn't ask the room moms to come in and do any work because she knows December is so crazy. So she puts on the party, she makes some breakfast, and they have the best time ever. And Brexton's also doing a class party. Ryler is doing a potluck at school. I'm gonna make him like this little frosting board. And crew, they're doing fun parties in his classes too. So it's kind of a crazy day, a minimal day today, which they don't do very often. So the kids get out at 11 o'clock. We have just like a little bit of time here this morning at the house. I'm about to go get the kids up and ready for the day and get them off to school. Christmas break starts today. Countdown to Christmas is on and we're so excited.
Christmas wishes coming true left and right here at the house. I just got a phone call, just got a message, actually it was a text. I'm so excited I can barely even think about what I'm talking about. That the smart home technician, technology extraordinaire, chief executive of intelligence is on his way to the house right now to set up everything smart home in this house. I have a list of questions because I just don't know what it does and doesn't control. Rod Guy has sent me a follow-up list of things that he would like to know. And we know that there is a lot of amazing technology that we're missing out on the house. We've been here for almost a month now, and so we've just kind of grown accustomed to not using it, have not had a chance to tap into it, so we don't even really know what we're missing out on. Certain things like the security cameras, the alarm system, controlling the thermostat, I just have so many questions. I don't know what it does and doesn't do, so he's gonna come in, hook it all up, walk me through what it does. I hope to ask all of the questions I want answered. With the holidays, I know a lot of people are going to be not as available to answer these questions. I'm gonna try and nail everything I can, and then I will give you guys a full walkthrough of everything that it does, as I probably show Rod Guy. We'll just include you guys in that. I am so giddy, so pumped. I know yesterday we talked about Mom's one Christmas wish. That was the kids would have some friends, peace on earth, joy to the world. I just want my home to be smarter. That's my one Christmas wish. We have got some late breaking and intelligent news because we have just had our home smartified. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smartified.
Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. It is now because we have a smart home, so we're really, really smart.
Let's go.
I have got to show you guys. He gave me a full walkthrough of everything that this home can do. What I want to do is walk you through everything that he just showed me. Broke down everything that it controls, everything that we can do with it, and I think it's going to literally blow your mind, the functionality that it has, because in my mind, I was thinking it would be like theater, had heard like thermostat in the house, you know, something like that. It's basically everything in the home that is running on an electronic we have control over through our smart home system. So guys, come along with us as I give these guys and you a tour of our brand new smart home. First of all, let me introduce you to the brains of this house right here, Crew Bingham. Oh no, wait, sorry. This is the brains of this home. Let me just tell you, there's a lot more neurons firing in here than inside this cranium. Just kidding, these guys are very, very smart. But
Fancy words. Cranium.
More like borophyll.
Neurons, I don't know if that's right.
Right?
But these are the neurons of this bad boy. So he walked me through everything here. I actually totally forgot what everything was. But one of these is like the transmitter, receiver thing that's just got all of the cables going throughout the house. And this is something that you really have to plan on before moving in because these wires go throughout the house somewhere where they felt like we might want technology hooked up. So they're in the backs of every single TV,
everywhere,
by every outlet, wherever you might have technology. Sure, you can do this after the fact. It'd be very hard to run all these things through to your house. So all internet, basically, the internet that we finally got is the reason they needed the internet hooked up to make all this run, because this is sending it everywhere in the house. One of these he says is our firewall, so it's basically like our protection against any hacking and stuff. So there's a firewall protection in there, a whole rack of that. This is all of the security stuff. This one is 4K Blu-ray deal and Apple TV. You can see they added these little knobs right here. That's the receiver for a SICK remote. Just below that, you guys check this out. This is actually the home theater entire, like, receiver. What do you call it? Like the receiver. Yeah, right guy knows. I need some help on this one. So this is the receiver where we've got right now the home theater is set up. You come down through here. These control 2 separate subwoofers. So these are the amps for the subs right here. Yeah. And then these are all of the Sonos boxes that control the Sonos throughout the house. Now, let's start with the Sonos because that's something that I did not think I was going to use a lot. But when he got breaking into it and showing me how it all works, I think we're going to be using this all the time. This is the Sonos app. This is going to be like what controls all the music. You had one major question. You wanted to know.
Does this thing have iTunes?
Yes, dude. So that was the thing.
Actually.
You can actually tie in your iTunes to Sonos. Yeah, I thought you had to do like a Sonos music playlist kind of a thing.
That's what I thought.
He was worried that he has to go get all these new playlists. He's got to make all these Sonos playlists. Ties right into your iTunes. Here's what's cool though, dude. Go into here. They got your iTunes loaded, so I can go right into your playlist. Here's your playlist. Now, you can access any of these.
My chill playlist.
Go to your chill playlist for now. Go into here, play in the game room, great room, kitchen, all these different places. You can go to the gym. Now, I won't break down too much of the Sonos thing. I'll tell you guys a little more about it off camera, but you can actually control the volume independently in each room, which song is playing in which room. So you can have one song playing in the gym, a different one in here. That'd be kind of annoying because they're like so close to each other. But you can turn that one up, this one down, play it outside out on the patio by the pool, play it up on the deck. I did not realize how many places we have Sonos speakers throughout this house. That's why there's all those boxes. It's everywhere. And he had this playlist going, just kind of like at a subtle volume. I was like, I want to just put on a fun playlist and never turn it off. It's like a background soundtrack. When you go to the mall and there's like music playing, you don't really think about it, just there. It was kind of that vibe. It's playing through the entire house. Anyways, very, very cool. So much more you can do with it, dude. I have it a little bit more later, but the Sonos, incredible. We have a few places we can go next from here, okay? We do have the same iPad upstairs in the kitchen. It's all the same functionality, but we can either go, we got a lot of things, but there's 2 highlights. Want to know what you want to go to next? Theater, obviously, big time.
Highlight.
Big time, highlight. Maybe like the highlight of the home. We also have, I know you guys like to game. I know you guys really like to have powerful, strong internet anywhere you are in the house. So we have new access points, something we've never had in our lives. So have hardwired internet throughout the home. So what should we review first? You guys want to do access points? It sounds boring, but I promise it's cool. Or check out the theater.
I say we do the access points just real quick and save the best for last.
Yeah,
Access points?
Same.
I promise you guys it's cool. Check this out. Oh, we have come to the furthest corner of the home. I mean, pretty much as far away from the home base internet you can get. So we've got the modem downstairs in that closet. We've got that full rack. Now imagine trying to send a signal through all these walls, all that
And
concrete.
it's my room.
Creepy. By the time we hit your room, buddy, you're not playing any video games. I can tell you, you're getting on Rocket League and you're gonna get server error every time.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to get on.
Ping.
Let me tell you why that is not gonna be a problem for you, my man. Because this thing directly above your door is a hardwired access point. So that is as if you were sitting next to the router in that storage closet downstairs.
That's
So, dude,
insane.
that will get you full speed internet right here. And this goes obviously to the whole top level of the house. We have them throughout the house. So there's one of these, let's see, on the deck to be able to power the entire pool. They say that the Wi-Fi signal breaks down a certain number of megs per wall it has to go through. Just put one on the top deck and that will easily power the entire pool. Because there's no walls to go through. So it'll just shoot a signal straight out. So anybody who's out there, they got their phones out, they're trying to do the gram, whatever they're doing, they're gonna have full powered internet on the Wi-Fi. We also set up a pretty fun guest Wi-Fi. That's kind of awesome. And then also, if you're on the main level, gotta go through some floors, you gotta get through some stuff. Don't worry about it. We've got some of these access points throughout downstairs. We have one by the drinking fountain. We have one right by mine and mom's room. I don't know why. I think it's because it's underground. It's kind of like all cement. There's like 4 in the basement, and that's where it is. But there's one right by the theater. There's one right by the pool stuff. There's one right by exercise room. Not by the pool stuff. It's actually in the merch room, so that mom has full internet there. But then also there's just Ethernet ports everywhere. That is going to be anytime you need to use Wi-Fi. So if you're like on your Switch, iPad, phone, whatever it is, you're gonna pick up Wi-Fi.
That's wireless, but we also have like so many Ethernet ports hardwired. Computers can get fast Wi-Fi.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about next, is that this is the wireless signal. Anything else, in fact, most things that are like mounted to a wall or a permanent part of the home, those are hardwired with full speed Ethernet internet. And this is something kind of fun. So we're just talking about how all of these TVs now have a hardwire Ethernet in the back of them. You can control this from absolutely anywhere, which I know is not anything new. You've been able to control things from phones and apps before, but you're not wirelessly connected. It's hard to think about how it's not like a casting or an AirPlay situation. It is a hardwired hardwire signal as if this was sitting in the basement room on that rack, and it is plugged into that for full speed, like over gig speed of internet to stream Disney Plus content, 4K, 0 lag. It's incredible.
So awesome.
But here's what's kind of funny, you guys, is we have not, since we've lived here, we have not had any of this hooked up. So we don't even have the Disney Plus or Netflix app on here. We haven't watched YouTube in our own house. We haven't had any of this. And so some of the things are very simple, basic features. We are experiencing them for the first time in this house.
Oh, yeah. Almost a month.
Okay guys, we had to come out here to the back deck really quick because first of all, gotta show you, we got the speakers up there for party vibes. Access point up top. There are security cameras all over this place, you guys. There's one right there, but my favorite ones, kind of gotta lean out, are these ones right there. They are so cool. They look like they're like
industrial.
Yes, they're like industrial commercial grade. These are all over the place. And we have the coolest streaming and recording system for the security. You can access any of it from our phone, you can turn things on, off, review footage. It's got like a 2 terabyte hard drive of footage that goes back months and months. You can log, record anything that you want from your phone, take screenshots, and also just for safety, being able to see the entire pool, the entire backyard, peace of mind. The other thing that's cool is if you look at the cameras, so these are like the outdoor ones, kind of like bigger, beefier. The ones indoors, you almost are like imperceptible. You almost wouldn't even notice they're there. In fact, there's times that I forget. I look up and I'm like, what's that little dot up there? And that is the security camera, and those are all throughout the home on the main level. And there's one that's even more incognito, even more unseen, the untrained eye. That is in our feature piece of this smart home tour, the movie theater. I'll never get over this theater. So that brings us to, I would say, probably the sickest room in the entire house.
100%.
The movie theater, you guys. So let's take a little walk down here to the front of the movie theater. If you guys haven't checked this out, you can see it in our reveal video. Look behind you! Look behind you! I think we should at one point kind of do like a breakdown of everything in this theater. This is, I think, I don't know, I got the impression that this is almost what inspired the entire full home automation system, was all that goes into the theater. Because a lot of the user interface for what they call the RTI, we'll show you guys that in a minute, is actually built around getting the theater set up and going. We got this set up here. You jump onto the iPad, the app, that super dope controller, this bad boy right here.
So cool.
All of that is built around this home theater experience. We just found out today, right, guy? We've had friends over, we've watched some movies, we've wowed some people with the sound system in here. We in fact had a night where we watched the entire Maverick film. At the end, had my friends say that was the most impressive home theater experience they've ever had. And they said, and I quote, "I don't care what you paid for this, it was worth every penny." Guess what we found out today? I won't say they didn't have it turned on. They didn't have any of the sound settings configured. The subwoofer wasn't even turned up. So all this time that we have had our socks blown off by this theater, we haven't seen anything yet, dude.
So excited to see what it's like.
I think maybe before we go to bed, we should just try like a couple of scenes just to see if we can understand, so we can comprehend the difference. Yeah, we gotta check it out. Anyways, guys, we come in here, talked about previously how you weren't able to like turn on the projector, pick a movie, start a movie, anything like that. You can either do that from this remote or of course from any phone or iPad. The entire thing is very easily controlled experience. You just hit on, everything comes on at once.
Turns on.
Projector comes on, it goes to the right source. But the reason we walked in here in the first place, you guys, is not to tell you about the theater, the sound system, even though that is fantastic and it is now fully operational, fully automated, is this camera right there. This bad boy, that thing is very sneaky. I didn't want it to get in the way of the experience. I said I just want it in there, but I don't want it to be something that is distracting. So I don't want a big white ball up in the corner that you're staring at with a red blinking light as you're trying to watch a movie. But I do want to have one in there to keep an eye on everything going on in the theater. And so they have this perfect incognito.
Literally perfect.
It does not light up, nothing. And I got the camera feed when we tapped into all of our security cameras. Phenomenal picture, gets the entire thing all the way down to the floor, all the way back. Literally, you're getting away with nothing in this theater, bro. I mentioned the RTI rack or interface. I actually don't know. I should look up what it stands for. It is very cool though. It is what is powering all of this. When you get it out on your phone or the iPads on the walls, it actually has the ability to control the lights, the theater, the thermostats, shades in the home, security system, the cameras. We can even throw on our Wi-Fi and control our ovens, washers and dryers, dishwashers. That's crazy. There's so much. I think the big thing though is going to be the Lutron package, the lighting, because that's going to be your shades, that's going to be the lights on the sport court, that's going to be the ability to just like flash the floor lighting when a movie is about to start, or dim this to 50% during the opening or closing credits. You can really get custom with that. That's something we set up independently. And then what's cool is that it all ties into this RTI and it can talk to that. So you can control all of that in one place, which is incredible. That is our very like unintelligent smart home tour. The home's intelligent, but we don't know what we're talking about. So a lot of the stuff we're trying to figure out as we go. I will say though, the additional functionality inside of this iPad on the wall is pretty next level, because not only do you have like the RTI stuff you can do and the Sonos and controlling the theater, climate, all those different things, but like the pool has its own app and interface that you can do that you can tie into the system. So we could change the lights, we can change the temperature of the pool, we can check the temperature. And what's cool, not only is it done here in like the home automation, we could be on vacation, be like, you know what, I'd really like to jump in the pool when we get back. What's the temperature? You can crank the heat up on that. That is really rad.
Really?
A lot of that, guys, made possible by this RTI system, which, like I said, I don't know a ton about. Just know that we are wowed and impressed as he was showing us the details and how things work, reactions. Definitely like as if we had never seen technology before. And so I think he was having a good time setting it up because we were so excited about it. A lot of fun, you guys. We're gonna continue to work out the kinks, figure out what we like and don't like, things that we want to modify and change. He said that usually what he does is he does what they call like a soft install. What he did today, it's everything most of the way set up. None of this could happen until we got internet. So grateful that we finally have internet. It is running super fast. The whole home network is up and running. So good. But then they come back. I don't remember if it was like 2 or 3 weeks or it was like it was a month or something. Anyways, they come back, and after you had a chance to just push every button, he said you can't break it. Just push buttons, play with it, tweak it, and then we come back and we'll do like another full walkthrough, and I'll answer any questions, change any settings that you wish were a different way, and really customize it to your own home experience. You can imagine that right guys walking around with me for this full tour. We've lost probably everyone else involved.
I love this.
Because this dude loves that as much or more than I do. Do come back tomorrow, all weekend. The kids are officially on winter break. Now, speaking of Ragai and his love for technology, I want to let you guys know in advance we're going to be putting out a really fun movie on Sunday that is going to be comparing Universal Studios with Disneyland as far as like epic family vacations go. But to go along with that, in conjunction with that, Ragai has shot and edited 12 YouTube shorts that will be going up on our channel every hour on the hour after the movie post. So keep an eye out for that. You're not surprised like, wait, why do they keep uploading a video like every hour? We're gonna schedule them to come out 1 an hour every hour on the hour. And I'm pretty sure usually there are comments open on those shorts, so go comment. But I want you to know in advance, Ryler shot and edited
by me
every single stitch of that. Took the phone around at Disneyland, came home, edited them on his iPad, and then he exported them. I uploaded them, and you guys are gonna be able to see them. You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it as much as we love this smart home. But you guys, come back tomorrow. Don't miss those shorts on Sunday, as well as the epic full-length movie. We love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'll never get over this, dude.
It was for small home tour depends of our new intelligent us, but this is how we been them. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And don't forget to like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell to be notified when I upload. In what? Bye.